City need to just worry about themselves really today. King Bailey back in the lineup after being suspended after that double yellow card against Yate Town on the Friday night. Joe Hanks captain, he's starting up front. We have got Kane Simpson back after being cut-tied last weekend. The game's underway with Dylan Jones on the right hand side inside City's half. He clears it high, falls to Watts, set under control, plays out to left hand side to Spence on the halfway line. King Bailey to the left of him, but it's a good challenge, and that will be a free kick for City. Number 20, the captain Tyler there, just nibbling on the legs of King Bailey early on. So a free kick about 10-15 yards in front of the halfway line. We've got Paul Collier, Thomas Jeffrey and Alex Caden as the match day officials. With Harry Pinchard's sake, this is left full players back, one of them being Roberts, but now he's been told to go forward. It'll be Roberts and O'Regan who are going to be the big boys from the back going up. Harry Pinchard wearing number 16 again today. He's going to put a ball into the box left footed. It's towards the back post. O'Regan trying to flick on, but it falls to the number 3, Smith. He plays a long ball to 17. And that will be a City throw in. It's good work there from Dylan Jones. And the linesman almost gave it as a Hungerford throw in as the manager for Hungerford Town, Gareth Thomas, who's not very happy about that, but he should be happy because it is his birthday today. So happy birthday to Gareth as he is 40. Hopefully his birthday ends as a City win, as Hungerford have the ball on the halfway line now with the captain, number 20 Tyler. King Bailey keeping a high press and he's forced back to the keeper, Kearney. I think he was at Winchester last season, as the ball is now with Tyrone Duffus. He had 2 years at the club. Last year I thought he was very good, much better than the first year when we got relegated. He was the normal partnership with BRE, as Hungerford have themselves a free kick inside City's half towards the right hand side. It was number 9 against Roberts. Harry Williams, another familiar face for City. Gloucester City fan says Merry Christmas, hope King can be the saviour. Yeah, I definitely felt like we missed his pace against Worthing, and Merry Christmas to everyone listening. McGorry whips it in towards the front post, flicks on by number 3. Looks like Jim James does enough, or with Harry Emmett. Now with King Bailey, heads it down to the halfway line. Tyler puts the ball into the box, falls to the number 19, now to number 2. Good challenge from Marcus Day. It's now with the feet of Ellis Watts on the halfway line. Here's a good chance of City, 3v2. Ellis Watts, it's a challenge from the number 15, not 1. Ellis Watts switches the play out to the left hand side. Lovely ball to King Bailey, there's a lot of space by the box. Puts it in towards the back post and nobody's there. It was a sweet delivery, but no one was on the end of that one. The City will go again with Marcus Day. Pressure from the striker Harry Williams. Emmett down the line to Spence. And the defender does enough, and now they clear it towards the halfway line. That's a late challenge from Williams, and the referee doesn't give anything. Emmett was wanting it inside City's box now. Harry Williams has a shot, and it's hit the bar. It's a great save from Jared Thompson. He gets fingertips on that one. It's still not cleared away, and Harry Emmett now gets it down the line to Watts. He keeps it in play. But it's a great shot there from Harry Williams. He puts a lot of power behind it. It's quite central. It's just above Jared, and he does enough just to get a bit of a fingertip on it. And it hits the bar, and Hungerford are attacking again now towards the number 7 at the back post. Comes off the hand to Harry Emmett. Nothing given by the ref. It will be a corner. I know a few of the City players weren't very happy with the decision. They believe that should have been a free kick, as Harry Williams was quite aggressive with Harry Emmett. There was quite an obvious shove in the back, but the referee allowed the play to go on, and you got to think maybe Hungerford should be 1-0 up in this game. Next will be a goal kick for City. The ball comes into the box, nothing really comes with it. Meadow Clark says Merry Christmas. Thanks once again for the commentary. Listening with my 18-day-old son. Now it's Harry Emmett. Back to Roberts. Looking for runs forward. Clips it up in the air. King Beidou flicks it on. It's now going to be with Hanks on the left-hand side. Against the captain Tyler. And still with Hanks by the byline now. Pushed by the corner flag, back to King Beidou against the defender, skips past him, still with King Beidou on his right foot, might have a shot outside the box, still King Beidou passes it now to Ellis Watts on his left, and the pressure from the Hungerford players there on Ellis Watts forces them to Marcus Day. And of course they probably know how good Ellis Watts is, as he was with them last season. We got him in January. We've got to say, City were playing a bit quicker there. There's a brilliant flick on from King Beidou, but Hungerford did really well to press down the City attack as King Beidou tries finding Spence, but it comes to a goal kick. Looking at the head-to-head against these two sides, City won the last 6 games. 6 out of the 9 games, and only losing twice, so we are in favour to have a very good record against Hungerford. The biggest of the lot was a 4-0 win in 2018. The man who's up front for Hungerford today, Harry Williams, scored twice that day, as well as Williams scoring and Joe Parker, who's at Dorchester. Dorchester did beat Hungerford 2 weeks ago. 2-1, as Hungerford have not won in the last 5 games, as they're searching for their first win today. So now with City with Dylan Jones, does excellent to get past Duffers into the box. Now with King Beidou, it's a good block from the captain, and it goes into the gloves of the keeper. And that's the pace from Dylan Jones on the right hand side, just knocks it past the centre half. And he plays the ball into the box. King Beidou came from the left hand side and made the run inside the box, and it was good tracking back from the right back and the captain for Hungerford. Number 3 played it down the line. O'Regan's just got to be careful. Harry Williams is right by him. It's now with Harry Williams by the corner flag inside City's half. O'Regan does well to force him back, and as far as number 3, it's a good challenge from Pinchard, and the chance of City. We've got one player out to the left hand side. Pinchard decides to go alone, and Hanks is offside. The referee now gives the free kick. I think we've got to be careful with Harry Williams. He has looked like the threat for Hungerford in this opening 8 minutes of the game. And like I was saying earlier, City have had a lot of ex-players, and vice versa. Hungerford have had a lot of players that used to play for City as well. I think the last time we played, we had Santos playing for Hungerford. He was at City for a short time. I know they didn't end up very well at City, and in terms of the fans and his performances. Also had the ownership of Chambers. Less said about them the better probably, but City have the ball with Watts now on the halfway line inside. Nice little turn to create some space. Got King Beidou to the left, finds the feet of King Beidou. Number 18 today. It's back to Pinchard. The feet of Marcus Day. Starting today as Ed Williams came off early in the game against Worthing last weekend. Felt that Marcus Day struggled to create a lot of chances and get involved in the game. So it was a bit of a deeper role from what he's normally used to. These normally where Watts or Spence are in the attacking force. Fair enough today as well. He was playing in Baller League again in the week at United. Ball over the top. Spence is unmarked in the box. Has just got caught between his feet, and the keeper is able to claim it. It's a lovely floated ball over the top. Duff was underneath it, and for Hungerford's sake, they're very lucky to get away with that one. Spence, it was a bit like last week where he finished it calmly. This time he gutted because I think with the way it landed, it just got caught, and you got to think he should have put that one away. City have had probably the better chances in this opening stages. Ball is Harry Emmett now on the left hand side. Inside to Spence. Now with Day. Good challenge from Williams, but it falls to Watts. Turning past the man. Might have a shot. He does. And it's a bit of a tame one. It's easy for the keeper. Brewer Heath says, "Happy Christmas everyone from the left side of the Atlantic. Come on City." Now with Dylan Jones, is excellent to get the ball back. Number 16 McGorry with the challenge. And it will be a throw in City. McGorry and the number 3 getting confused there. Of course, I think McGorry was vice captain for us at one point as well when he played for us. I remember him playing right back for the majority of the time. But since joining Hungerford again, he's looked like he's played a bit more of an advanced role. Last weekend he netted 2 goals. Gloucester City fan says Luke Hopper is an ex-City player and a Hungerford striker. So I know Hungerford isn't a million miles away from the City. It's probably one of the closest ones in our league this year, except from Yates and Evesham, who we've got coming up. Evesham, that's our next home game on the 3rd. Roberts on the ball now. He's on loan from Hereford. Seems like he's getting more of a regular start, as we've had a few injury problems at the back. It's good to see Ben Morgan back in the matchday squad. He's coming back from an illness. So now with O'Regan at the back. Puts the ball into the air. Number 5 tracking back, heads it back to the keeper, and Ellis Watts was almost on the end of that one. The number 5 was just backpedaling towards his goal, didn't realise Watts was there, and luckily the keeper Kearney was off his line quick enough. Roberts has to sweep it out of play. So now with the number 3 on the left hand side against Pinchard, through the legs of Pinchard. Now with the number 19 back to Williams. And it's a challenge from Pinchard. Harry Williams goes down quite easily, and now it's a chance for City, a 3v3. Watts on the right hand side, driving forward, looking for his options on his left foot, getting past the number 15 Duffus. And there's a good challenge from the number 19 Shepherd, and Hungerford get the ball back on the left hand side. Now with the number 3. It's back with Duffus outside his own box. City getting back into their shape. They're playing a 4 at the back today, City. We're used to them playing a 5 at the back. Switches of play out to the left hand side. So a lot of space now for the number 2. Inside the box against O'Regan on his left foot. Goes to the byline, puts it across the face of the goal. Harry Emmett does enough just to intercept the ball. He almost fell into his own goal then with the ball, but it's cleared away out to the right hand side for number 7. Nice 1-2 between him and number 20, but King Bailey is there and City clear it. So now with number 5. Now down the line to 7, inside to Williams, to the number 19 Shepherd, over the top to number 2 again inside the box. Against Dylan Jones, back to number 3, puts the first time ball in. Pinchard's able to clear it away. It's a shot, it's blocked by Roberts. It's now still with Hungerford outside the City's box, now with number 3. City can't make any challenge, and they do now. It's with Spence, he's able to turn, space in front of him, drives forward. He's got Bailey to the left of him on the halfway line now. It's back with Roberts. It's with Dylan Jones on the right hand side. City need to make some more runs in behind like we saw earlier on in this game. Now back with O'Regan. Got a lot of space, he's able to have the time. It looks like Hungerford are just going man to man in the middle. And City are just going to have to try and pass around them. Like I said, City have got a lot of players forward. We're almost playing like a front 4 at some times, with Marcus Day and Harry Pinchard in the middle, just conducting the play. Now with Roberts, inside City's half. Hanks drops short into the centre circles. Against 3 players, he's able to keep it. Not for long as Shepherd has it. So now with the number 17, Burton out to the left hand side towards the left back. Back with Rose. Hungerford have the ball at the back.
Luke, bring it! Luke, bring it!
It's a long ball up to the left hand side. Shepherd against O'Regan. O'Regan wins the first header. Still with Hungerford though. Back with O'Regan. Good header again. It's with McGorry out to the right hand side to number 7. Number 7 against Emmett. On his left foot outside the box. Good work there from Emmett to force him back. First time ball towards Shepherd into the box. Jared Thompson comes out and he's able to claim it. His first punch didn't go very far, but the second one he's able to claim. Now with Spence on this left hand side. This is where City with a transition want to play a bit quicker. It's now with Jones on the right hand side. A few of the fans are annoyed with the referee there. Bit of a late challenge from the number 7. And again, City lose out, but Marcus Day wins it straight away. So now with Hanks towards Watts, flicks it over the number 5 Rose. It's back with Hanks. Hungerford is at 14th place. They're on 22 points. And they're only 4 points above the relegation zone. As Pinchard plays the long ball, so now with the captain. Tyler back to Kearney. Out to the left hand side to Duffus. I know last week we were saying about the bench being quite weak. I think we had 2 under 18 players on the bench. Then we compare that to this week and we got the likes of Simpson, Morgan, Obieri's back from illness. And also Wilding's slowly returning back to full fitness. He did come off on the bench last week, but he has scored 3 goals this season. He's been quite useful when we have him on the pitch. He's got that experience that this team kind of struggles with. City at the back with Marcus Day to the feet of O'Regan. City just staying patient at the back. Not a lot of movement on the wings, because we've got King Bailey almost like touching the sideline on this left hand side. O'Regan wins himself and the team a free kick inside City's half. We play it quickly though. It's back with Marcus Day. Inside to Pinchard. He's not allowed a lot of time on his hands with the Shepherd and McGorry just onto any City player when they get the ball. Now back with Marcus Day. You need a bit of creativity in that midfield at the moment. It feels like a bit too slow for City's liking. As O'Regan played the ball over the top and Spence is unable to get under it. So now with number 7 to the feet of Rose, up the left hand side to Duffus. Something like that though, we've looked more dangerous with those long balls. We did it against Worthing last week and it worked. Today we've had a few chances where we've played that long ball with either O'Regan or another centre back as Shepherd nutmegs O'Regan, but Dylan Jones is there in the penalty box and clears it away to the chest of Watts. He's able to turn inside to Spence on the left hand side towards King Baidu. King Baidu now against the captain. Got Harry Emmett making an overlapping run. Now with Pinchy. Out to left hand side to Harry Emmett. He's looking forward, trying to create some space. He could have taken a shot or put the ball into the box earlier, but forced to King Bailey, puts the ball into the box now. Harry Hanks flicks it on and straight into the gloves of the keeper, Kearney. Kearney rolls it down towards himself. Plays the long ball. O'Regan wins the first duel. Now with Harry Emmett. To right hand side to Dylan Jones. He drives forward in front of Daff. To the feet of Watts. I feel like we've got to switch it quick. King Bailey's getting a bit frustrated on this left hand side. I think with the lack of reception he's getting, and when he is getting involved, he is looking like one of our brightest sparks. Now with Roberts doing a bit too much as Rose comes from centre half all the way up towards the back line of City. Harry Emmett with the ball now inside City's half. I feel like Hungerford's shape is very strong at the moment. They've got a back four, and then in front of that they've got the three defensive midfielders. Also in like a diamond shape with the other three centre mids who are just constantly pressing the midfield as Marcus Day wins City throw-in. Spencer just shouting to the players, play a bit quicker. Now with Roberts, it's out to Emmett on the halfway line. Now towards King Beidou. Is he onside? That's a question. No, he's not. He was unmarked right outside the penalty box, and Harry Emmett found him. Beidou made the original run towards the penalty box with Roberts having the ball, and felt like he should have played it. I think King would have had the pace of the right back Tyler as Hungerford play a long ball. Roberts wins the header. It's inside to Pinchard. Got two runners in front of him. It's now with Hanks. Got Watts to the right of him. It's Ellis Watts now inside the box with left foot. Shoots, good saves. Back to Ellis Watts. He's got to score. Back onto his right. Blocked again by Tyler. It's now out to Beidou inside City's box. Sorry, Hungerford's box. Pinchard might have a shot. He doesn't. Give it back to Beidou. Nice turn. And across the face of the goal. It's not cleared, and still with City. Pinchard slips, and number 7 is able to clear it. I don't know what just happened there, to be honest. Watts was unmarked and had the shot. It was quite straight. He should have gone for the corners like he did last week. And he gets it again. It's just an open net, but he takes a touch. And it's a good block from the captain. City going again though, it's with O'Regan. And afterwards we had King Beidou with a lovely little turn to go to the byline. He cuts it across the face of the goal, and Duffus is there, and he couldn't really sort his feet out quick enough, so he gets the block, but City just kept the press on, and he managed to clear. It's with Harry Emmett now. Out to Walls. Spence is the foot race between Dylan Jones and number 3. Now with Williams. It's a good challenge from Marcus Day. He's back with Hungerford though. It's inside to Shepherd. Nice turn. Pinchard with the press, and it's back with Rose. And Hungerford have it with the keeper outside his own box. It looks like Hungerford do like to play the long balls. Quite a physical side with Williams up front. He looks like he's ready to beat anyone in the air. He's not had too much success so far, except on that shot really early on, where Jared Thompson did excellent just to get his fingertips on it. Kearney with the long ball to the left hand side. Then Jones headed it straight to the feet of Marcus Day. Now that Kearney's not had the best time at the KMM Energy Stadium. He got battered with at Winchester last season. I think it was either 5 or 4-0. Now with Harry Emmett inside to Spence. To the number 4 Roberts. Marcus Day back to O'Regan. City just maintaining possession at the back. Now with Jared Thompson, he's not been involved too much, which isn't a bad thing. Now with Roberts, got Hanks dropping deep to the halfway line. Passes it short to Pinchard. Now it's with Spence. This is better from City, quicker. Spence plays it through to Beidou. That's good tracking back from Tyler. Emmett has it, gets under control. To the feet of Spence, inside to Beidou, and it's back with Roberts. Now with Harry Pinchard to the feet of Harry Emmett on the left hand side. Can he put the ball into the box? Harry Emmett driving forward, crosses the ball into the box, and Hanks's header just glances wide of the post, and it's not gone out of play either. There's a few occasions now where Hanks has had chances in the air. He hasn't been able to get any of those shots goalwards yet. But that was much better play from City though. Much quicker and shorter passing and that just created the space and also created gaps in that Hungerford back line. I think the slowness of the game is definitely in the favour of Hungerford because their build-up at the moment is quite slow. City are a side that like playing quick and fast. We saw that against Worthing, both sides going out straight out of the blocks, and number 17 gives it to McGorry on the left-hand side into the box, deflected by Dylan Jones and straight into the gloves of Jared Thompson. Now with O'Regan inside the penalty box. It's out to Dylan Jones, he plays a low ball down the line. Duffus gets in front of Hanks and clears it into the sand. So 25 minutes gone, still 0-0 in this game. See, have a throw in front of Daff. Looks like Walton and Hershey are winning 2-0 as well in their game against Hanwell at home. Now with O'Regan on the right hand side, he's driving forward with the ball. Back out to left hand side to Roberts. Bailey's trying to make a run. Roberts does play the long ball. Tyler wins the header. It's now with Duffus. Bit of a heavy touch and he wins Hungerford a free kick. It's a big touch from Duffus and Watson nibbles on the bite and it gives Hungerford a free kick just about 6 yards in front of the halfway, in front of the centre circle. It'll be Kearney to take. It's a long ball out to the left hand side. Shepherds can't keep it in. He's had quite a struggle with his kicks so far, Kearney. I know a few of the Hungerford players aren't the most pleased with the deliveries. That time it goes out of play yet again. It's now with Harry Pinchard. Nice turn to get past number 17. It's still with Pinchard. So it plays out to the left hand side to King Baidu against the captain Tyler. Baidu now into the box. On his left foot to the byline. Cuts it back to the back post and falls to Dylan Jones on his left foot. Might have a shot. And he does too much in the end, holds on to it for a bit too long, and Hungerford can attack with McGorry out to Williams. Williams does well to hold on to it, he didn't have a lot of support. It's now with Rose, number 5, back to Kearney in goal. It's out to Duffus. But again, King Baidu getting on the ball. Causing problems for this right hand side of Hungerford. Is now with McGorry. Referee gives advantage after a late challenge. McGorry trying to get the ball into the box. He does now. Pulls the back post. Emmett has a lot of time and heads it down to his feet. He's got space in front of him. Emmett drives forward, gives it to the feet of Bader on the halfway line. Hanks has made the wrong. He's offside by the linesman. I think that would have been very tight. And now O'Regan just gets a talking to by the referee after a late challenge on Shepherd, just in the build-up of Hungerford's attack. So this is our penultimate game of 2025 as we face Taunton on the 27th. No games on Boxing Day this year, which is a bit of a shame, but with the way Christmas lies on a Thursday and 27th is a Saturday, I'd imagine there's still seats on the bus if you want to go. I know that Sam always puts stuff on her Twitter. If you don't know who Sam is, she does the women's information, all that sort of stuff on the programmes. As McGorry has just gone down tools on the halfway line, just looks like he's just done something to his leg, but both teams go to have a little team talk. Duff is going to be telling his players to change something. I know probably the intensity of the game is a bit too slow for his liking. There's a surprise in the lineup for Hungerford, they got no Charlie Austin. He was a big signing for them a few weeks ago. I suspect he's on Sky Sports or something like that today. He struggled to really fit into life at Basingstoke. It was a big thing for Basingstoke. They had to get all the fans to pay for his wages and all that, and he left with scoring, I think, 1 goal, which was from the penalty spot in his opening game. And he's a man that's got a lot of experience, been around everywhere it feels like. I know the biggest one's probably Southampton. But saying that though, I think Harry Williams has done quite well so far in this game. Kearney plays a long ball towards the right hand side. Harry will just leave it for Jared Thompson. Now with Pinchard, inside to Spence, nice turn to get past the defender. Referee doesn't give a free kick. City win it back though with King Beidou. Number 7 trying to make a foul, and he does. Is that going to be the first booking? No. City wanted to play it quickly as well, and it will be retaken. Now with Roberts, back to Marcus Day. To the feet of Marcus Day again on the halfway line to O'Regan. He's decided to drive forwards, back with Day. Marcus Day now outside the box, and his shot is weak and it's easy for the keeper. Trying to aim for the bottom right corner. I think he ends up toe poking it. Now with the feet of Williams. It's back to Duffus. Duffus makes a risky pass, but he gets away with it. I know Spence was right behind the number 7. I don't think Duffus saw that quite clearly. And once again, Kearney plays the long ball. O'Regan wins the headers to the chest of Day. Gets Louis McGorry, and Shepherd makes the slide tackle. Referee allows play to continue. A few of the City players aren't happy with the decision. Now with number 17 on his right foot, that's a shot, and it's a low shot across the floor, and Jared Thompson rolls it out to Harry Emmett. Inside to Pinchard. Back with Roberts. Roberts makes the long ball, saw the run of Watts. Duffus heads it cleared. Now with the number 7 on the right hand side, gets under control. Good challenge from Pinchard, and the referee doesn't give a free kick. Now with Spence, gets past Rose. Spence on the right hand side to Watts inside the box. A great challenge from number 3. It's not cleared, and it will be a City corner. It's a lovely pick out from Spence to see Watts unmarked just outside the box, and number 3 Smith with the lightning pace to get back and make the important interception. I thought the number 7 then handballed it. Kotuika, I think he's a player who's played for City as well. It'll be Harry Pinchard to take. City have got every single player inside the 6-yard box. Except from the 3 players outside the box. Pinchard takes it. It's a high one towards it, and Kearney does well to punch it out. He's almost like a Superman then. Leaping above everyone and clearing it, and it's back with Jared Thompson now. Out to the right hand side to Marcus Day. To the feet of Harry Pinchard. Sees a run of Spence, plays a long ball, and number 8 heads it to the chest of Kearney. For a second then I thought number 8 was going to header it into the corner. Hooper, he was very close, like someone has said in the chat, he used to play for City as well. It's down the line, it's with Williams, he holds it up. It's now with Hooper, plays it high into the air. Headed down with Shepherd. Out to the left hand side towards number 7, Kotuika. Back to Shepherd. To Smith on the left hand side. City getting back in numbers though. Now with Rose on the right hand side with his pressure from Hanks. Passes it across to a centre back partnership of Duffus and Rose. They've done alright so far, them two. Not really had to deal with too much from City. It's more the wingers for City have caused more threats with Watson, King Beatty. Lovely play between Shepherd and Williams inside the box. Cuts it across, and luckily for City there's no one in the 6-yard box. There's a back heel there from Shepherd, and still with Hungerford on the right hand side. Rose lets it through his legs and passes it to Duffus. It's out to left hand side to Kotwika. Inside to Shepherd. Heavy touch allows City to try and nick it off him, but he's able to maintain the ball. It's out to Williams. Back to Shepherd against 3 City players, and Watson's there. It's back with O'Regan. To Spence. City passes back to Jared Thompson. Gloucester City fan says Walton and Hersham 3-0 up, all the others are 0-0. Yeah, it doesn't look like Walton and Hersham are going to slip up anytime soon. They got the new manager and he's continuing their brilliant run of games. So now with King Beatty on this left hand side. King Beatty against the captain. Drives inside, it's a good challenge from the number 17 and it's a chance for Hungerford going the other way. And Dylan Jones gets back to deny that number 7 Kotwika on the left hand side as number 17 just runs around. Harry Pinchard there. It's back with the left hand side. All of a sudden it looks like Hungerford are playing like Brazil with these quick passing, but it doesn't work. So now with Pinchard driving forward with the ball. The thing is though, we get to this stage by the halfway line, then we're forced back to our centre backs. Just got the very much limited runs forward. Even the likes of Emmett and Dylan Jones haven't been involved as much attackingly so far in this game, maybe more so defensively. So now with Roberts driving forward towards Hungerford's half, and the referee gets in the way of the pass. The referee now talking to Spence. He was not very happy at all that the referee got in the way of the pass. Not too sure the referee needs to do that, just get the game back underway. It'll be a drop ball to Harry Emmett with Roberts. Still with Roberts on the halfway line. He's not got a lot of options, but he's forced back to O'Regan inside City's half. Tell you what, in the attendance today is pretty good. Both stands are full. And Shepherd does well to intercept O'Regan's pass as Kotwika nutmegs Dylan Jones. City win it back with Watson. There's a good chance. Spencer's through on the left hand side. Now with Spence into the box on his right foot, and he just gets it over the bar, and it's a good interception I think in the end. The block from the captain in the end. And it will be a City corner. Spence was unmarked then, and I think it bounced a bit of an awkward height for him and just lashes at the shot, and maybe without the deflection it might have gone into the back of the net. It will be Spence to take. Goes short to Pinchard, back to Spence, outside the box, plays it along the floor. Watson's there into the box, it finds the bottom left corner. It's a lovely set piece play from Gloucester City, and it's that man again, Ellis Watts, fires home. He finds that bottom left corner exactly like he did last week against Worthing, and City go 1-0 up in this game. It's a short corner, and Hungerford are confused at the back. Spence just rolls it across the face of the floor. And Watts picks out the corner. The keeper, Kearney, is not very happy. He couldn't get there. He had too many bodies in the way. And finally, City break the deadlock. And that man is absolutely on fire at the moment. He's been causing lots of problems for that Hungerford backline today. And he gets a reward with it by scoring there. Yeah, we haven't seen too many corner set pieces like that this season. We saw it a lot under Mike Cook last year. And this time we tried something different instead of just playing a high ball. Now with Roberts, City play on, number 5's gone down, it's his ankle. So we've got about 5 minutes left of the half, City 1-0 up, thanks to Ellis Watts. And the referee does stop the play for the number 5, which doesn't make a lot of sense because it's not a head injury. Well, this game is going better than the last game we played before Christmas Day last year, as we played Plymouth Parkway away, and I think you lot were all around with that score. We lost 6-0. I don't know how we did that. I think that Beardmore scored 6 of the goals, and they beat us again this season away, I think. And the referee having a word with Rose, and looks like Rose might be getting a yellow card, and he does. Rose walking away from the referee, and that's a good sign for City. The centre back getting a booking. What's interesting this year as well, we have getting different goal scorers. Ellis Watts scores again. And I'm not too sure what the referee's giving here. He's putting his hand up for a drop kick, and it will be a City ball. And I don't know why he's dropped it there, because City had the ball inside their own half. He's dropped it in line with where the City players come out from the tunnel. And actually, he's given a free kick for Rose. I think Rose might have said something to the referee. And one of their big centre-backs is off, which allows Pinchard to maybe put the ball into the box, but decides to give it to Day. Still with Pinchard. Back to Marcus Day, and I feel like City wasted a chance there to put the ball into the box. Still with City there on the right-hand side with Dylan Jones. Inside to Hanks, back to Pinchard on his left foot. Caesar on a Spence into the box. Can he keep it in play? He can. Going to Pinchard. So he just got to get the ball into the box. Still with Pinchard, going towards the box now on his left foot. Forced back by Duffus. Can he win a corner out of it? It's back to Dylan Jones. He falls over, and Dylan Jones gets past the 2 players, and he's got to give it into the box now. Spence finds the corner, it's a deflection, it finds the bottom right corner. It's the captain there, and I think it was Spence who had the shot outside the box. He tries finding the left hand side with the corner, and Joe Hanks does his traditional celebration, but I thought it was a deflection off the captain. And it absolutely fools the keeper, and it finds the bottom right corner, and the goal has been given. The referee just had a word with the linesman, and the goal has been given to Joe Hanks. It must have came off Joe Hanks instead, so it is 2-0 to City. in quick concession now. A bit of luck with what we really need in this game. I know Hungerford will be absolutely livid with the free kick in the first place. I mean, I don't know how Dylan Jones got out of that corner. He had about 3 players around him and he falls over and he just jumps back up and gets past 2 of them, and he felt like he did too much, and then he gives it on the plate for Spence. And he must have just hit Hanks and finds the corner. And Daft must be absolutely delighted with this end of the half. So there'll be 3 minutes to go of added time. So now with the number 8. Long ball up to the right hand side to Harry Emmett. There will be a throw-in for City right by the corner flag inside their own half. I think that goal we're going to have to look back. Definitely, I think it's an own goal. Noah thinks it's a Hanks goal. I think that's only because he celebrated. I think Hanks probably thinks inside it was an own goal as well, but wants to do the celebrations now with Dylan Jones on the right hand side. He cuts inside, nothing given by the ref. Back with Hungerford. This number 17 looks quite a tricky winger. They have got their new signing from Forest Green on the bench. I'm not too sure how much he'll play because he's signed them in the week. Conte. I mean, at the scoreline at the moment, I think he'll have to come on soon. And the linesman puts his flag up. That will be a free kick to City outside their own box. I know Walton are doing very well at the moment. I think they're, like someone said, 3-0 up. I feel like at the moment we just got to forget about them really. We just got to keep picking up the results, the 3 points ourselves. I think the biggest worry for us is Poole Town and Farnham below us, because we don't want to be in a away playoff final like last season. Now with Ellis Watts on the right hand side, City want to end the half strong. It's got Marcus Day to the right of him. It's back with Marcus Day. To the feet of Pinchard on his left foot. And he's forced all the way back to Jared Thompson. He's back with City's number 6 O'Regan. He's been an absolute beast at the back for City this year. It's been a great signing from Evesham. And he's played in every single game I think so far this year. He's pretty much the number 1 name on the team sheet. Set from Jared Thompson, and that is half time. City end the half 2-0 up after goals from Ellis Watts and a potential own goal, and that was within about 2 minutes before the half. We'll see you in the second half as City go into the half in the lead. It was a good end to the first half. Much quicker and more intensity behind the passing. Hopefully you can continue it into the second half here. Hanks gives it to Pinchard. He's out to left hand side to King Beatty. Driving it to number 7 early and gets the pace. And number 20 with the important challenge. So now with Harry Emmett. Out to Roberts. Short to O'Regan. To the feet of Dylan Jones now. He's looking down the line. Sees Pinchard but decides to get back to O'Regan. So now back with Jared Thompson. Just to confirm, no changes for either side. Just looks like Shepherd's attacking a bit more in this second half. So now with Pinchard on the ball on this right hand side, cutting inside back out to Dylan Jones. Can he get the ball into the box? He's got Marcus Day to the left of him. Does well to get past number 17, still with Dylan Jones. almost does too much, but keeps it in play. The linesman gets in the way. And it will be a throw-in for Hungerford. Just throwing down the line. Can see you in the header. They can. It's now with Hanks. Good challenge there from Duffus. O'Regan wins the first duel. It's now with Harry Emmett. Comes out from the left-hand side to win the ball. It's now with Roberts. Surely he's going to get it back to Thompson. He does. Out to the right-hand side to O'Regan. He's got a lot of time on his hands. Looks forward. Sees the run of Hanks. Finds the feet of Hanks. Nice run there from Hanks. Getting past Duffus. Inside to Watts. He's got Pinchard to the left and still Watts. Watts might have a shot. Gives it now to Pinchard. He's got King Bailey wide, but gives it back to Watts inside the box. Out to Beidou on his right foot. Twist and turn, number 20 there, and the keeper is able to claim it. Rolled out to the left hand side to Ty Duffus. To the feet of the number 3, down the line to 17. It's back with Ty Duffus. Hanks with the press. It's with Rose on the right hand side. Switches the play out to Shepherd. Can he win the header? He can. He flicks it on. Dylan Jones is there. And he clears it down the line. Number 3 tracking back. Gives it to Kearney. Hanks is going to press him inside his own box. He passes it to Rose. Passes it inside. Good header there from Spence to the feet of Marcus Day. Gives it to Ellis Watts again. Watts driving into the box on his left foot. It's a good challenge there from Duffus. And still with City with King Beidou. So now with Harry Emmett on the left hand side. Day. Back out to the left hand side to Roberts on the halfway line. Drives forward. Back out to Emmett on the halfway line in front of Daff. So now with O'Regan. He's got some space on the right side. Gives it to Dylan Jones. Back to Roberts. Sees the run of Pinchard. Gets away with it as well. Goes through the legs of McGorry. Still with Pinchard now. On his right foot. He's got Watts to the left of him. Finds Watts. He might have a shot. He does. Deflected and finds the corner. And it's perfect from Ellis Watts. And that's his double. The pass from O'Regan was quite lucky. It went through the legs of McGorry. And Pinchard just passes it to the feet of Watts. And he finds that right hand side. And it's wrapped into the corner. And it's Watts producing magical moments again. And that is 3-0 to Gloucester City. I mean, the last 15 minutes in terms of the first 5 in this half and the last 10 in the first half have been brilliant from City. In terms of the majority of the game, it was quite slow, but City can just turn that switch and it is much better, just the pace of it. O'Regan passing it through the lines. And you can't give Ellis Watts that much time, as he will punish you like he has done twice today against his former side. There's a slight deflection, but I think that was very minimal in terms of a problem for the keeper. Harry played it down the line to Spence, now with Hanks. Played it through to King Beidou, and all of a sudden it's a 2v2. Finds Watts into the box. Watts is a heavy touch, and the keeper's able to claim it. Appeals for a penalty, nothing given. That was a perfect chance for his hat-trick there. His number 17 drives forward towards the halfway line. And that will be a free kick, given advantage though by the ref. It's out to the right hand side. So now with the number 7 Kotwika inside to McGorry. And it was good work there from City. Emmett played it down the line, and City were quick to react and win the ball. There was no one really around Hanks, and he passed it straight through to Beidou. And he fires it across the face of the goal, and Ellis Watts was unmarked and his touch was heavy. City can go again here. It's a 4v3. Pinchard leading the line on his left hand side. So now with Watts on the right. Can he have the shot on his right foot? Has a shot. It's a good save from Kearney with his right boot. It's now with Day. Back with Harry Emmett. It's back to Roberts. On the left hand side to Harry Emmett. Inside to Joe Hanks to the feet of King Beidou. So loose pass from Beidou is now with Williams. He might have the switch of the play to 17. Good work there from Jones to get back. Pass it to the feet of Watts. Here we go again now. Watts on his right hand side to Dylan Jones. Can he get the ball across the face of the goal? He can. It's deflected by the number 3 and it will be a goal kick. I mean, it's like we're watching Messi here at the moment with Ellis Watts. Every time he gets on the ball, you don't know what he's going to do. And I think he's pretty much won himself man of the match in the 50th minute. So now with Harry Emmett. Fires the ball across the face of the goal. Duffus gets a clearance which isn't clear very far. Hanks was trying to get on the end of it, but City have it again with Pinchard. Good challenge from Williams. I have a feeling Williams is going to have a shot soon by the halfway line because I've seen him look up and Jared Thompson is way off his line as Roberts finds Hanks on the left hand side. Good challenge from Duffus. Still with Duffus, back to number 22, clears it down the line. Now with Emmett, inside straight to Hooper. With O'Regan at the backs. Straight to Jared Thompson inside City's box. At the moment this scoreline is very comfortable for City. We are able to probably rest some players around the 60th to 70th minute. Especially if we've got a game in a week's time. As December's normally quite a chaotic period in terms of the schedule. Feels like there's games every single week, about 3 times. Normally a midweek game, but in a way the Tiverton game being postponed isn't the worst case scenario. City are playing some lovely stuff now with Beatty on the left hand side. Getting past number 20, fires it across the face of the goal and it's quite a high one and it's easy for Kearney to collect and he rolls it out towards the left hand side. It's now with McGorry. It's back to Ty Duffus. The former 2 City players linking up there. It's now with Rose inside Hungerford's half on the right hand side. It's back with Kearney in goal. Hungerford have got a few players sent out to just warm up, as I imagine they'll be making some changes soon. Whereas I think all City players on the bench are sat on the bench. Harry Emmett skips past one player and he wins City a free kick on the halfway line. I think just the confidence of City at the moment. I think Harry Emmett just trying that there, just getting past 2 players, drawing the foul. And even Ellis Watts, it just feels like every time he does a shot, it's going to find the back of the net. Outside the box, he just finds the corner. Roberts plays a long ball. Rose clears it. It's now with McGorry. Pass it towards the captain Tyler. Plays the ball over the top. Williams flicks it on, but he's not got Shepherd next to him, so it goes straight to City and O'Regan, who is calm as you like with the turn. It's now with Day. It's now with back with O'Regan outside the box. Got pressure from Williams. Pass it down the line to Hanks. He can't keep it in play and Duffus wins Hungerford a throw in. Throws it to the feet of Rose. So now with Kearney outside his own box. Good press from City and it's a risky pass there from the right back. Finds Rose in the end, but Kearney's going to be forced to play it long probably in a minute, as he does. Out towards the right side, it hangs in the air. It's now with Number 19, Shepherd to Hooper. Inside to Williams. And a lovely turn from Roberts, and that will be a free kick for City. He fakes two of the players. I think one of them just swiped at his leg. So now with Harry Emmett, it's back to Roberts. To the feet of O'Regan. Deep in City's half. To the feet of Hanks. He gives it to Ellis Watts. To Pinchard. We've seen it a few times this season where City are in this advantage in the game and kind of take the foot off the gas a bit. Hopefully we can still go for it. Looking around the league's table, we probably need this for the goal difference. And a bit of confidence firing goals into the back of the net is with Marcus Day. Out to left hand side to Harry Emmett. It's back with Marcus Day, he's looking for options, finds Pinchard on the halfway line. Plays a long ball towards the left hand side. Captain will flick it on to the keeper. Can he keep it in play? And he just about, King Bailey was almost there. So now with Ty Duffus on the left hand side. And City do really well to force him back. He chips it over Hanks. Now with Rose, he just absolutely hammers it down the pitch. Now with Williams, back to Rose. To the feet of number 22. City winning back with Harry Emmett. Down the line, now it's back with number 7, Kotwika. Good challenge from Emmett. It's now with Marcus Day. Harry Pinchard inside to Spence. To the feet of Harry Emmett. And it's Roberts, pressure from Williams, pass it to Jared Thompson, he gives it to the feet of Day. City cornered in their own box, Jared Thompson forced to clear it, high into the skies, falls to Hanks, back to Watts, to the feet of King Baidu, and it's just ahead of him. And it looks like City will be making their first change with Simpson getting ready. And it looks like Hungerford are making 2 as well. The score is 3-0 to Gloucester City. It's now with Ty Duffus. It's a long ball from Rose. It's easy for Roberts to claim. There will be a throw-in for Hungerford in front of their own managers. It looks like there'll be 3 changes for Hungerford in the end. The manager's clearly seen enough. So now with number 17. Against Ellis Watts, does well to get past him. A lot of space in front of him on the left hand side against Jones. Gets to the byline, cuts it across the face of the goal. Over everyone, and it finds the back of the net. The captain. And that's 3-1, and Hungerford are back in this. Number 17 does excellent. Burton, he's excellent against Dylan Jones. Uses his pace and gets to the byline, just cuts it across the face of the goal, and the captain, Tyler, finds the back of the net. City caught sleeping there at the back, and there's about 3 players for Hungerford lining up to shoot. And City will be making the change as well as Hungerford. So it is now 3-1. 16 comes off for the number 4, so McGorry comes off and Smith comes on.
Substitution for Hungerford coming off pitch, number 16, Louis McGorry, to be replaced by number 4.
Louis McGorry goes straight down the tunnel. Clearly not happy about that, as Hungerford have holding off the other changes for now, as well as City. And all of a sudden, our City cruising in this game. It felt like Hungerford have got one back, and also it's a bit nervy in the ground. Still feel like there's another goal for City in it. It's a long ball by the captain, and it's gone out of play, which is a lucky thing for City because Hooper was free on the right hand side. Now Hungerford and City will make the other change. It looks like Kane Simpson's coming on. And Joe Hanks is coming off. He scored today. Causes a bit of problems for the back line of Hungerford. But there we go. Kane Simpson, he knows how to find the back of the net. He's got 5 goals in his first 7 games for City. Can he extend that tally today? Sorry, I think it might have been 7 goals in 5 games, even better. So now with O'Regan on this right hand side. It's a long ball towards Duffus. It's over the top of Ty Duffus. Rose is there. Can't clear. It's a short pass to Kearney and gives it to Duffus. It's a good thing he got there. Duffus trying to skill pass. Ellis Watson Simpson's just come on and he finds the back of the net. Is that the quickest goal from a substitution for City? I don't know what Ty Duffus was doing at the back. He just gifts a goal for City. Ellis Watson might be a bit frustrated he couldn't get the goal for his hat-trick, but Kane Simpson fires home into the corner, and that is 4-1 to Gloucester City. And City are running riot here at the KMM Stadium.
Goal for City, scored in the 64th minute by number 20, Kane Simpson.
That man is unbelievable. I don't think we've seen a striker like him for a while. And now Hungerford will make the changes.
Substitution for Hungerford coming off the pitch, number 7, Zach Kotlicker, and number 9, Harry Williams.
Kotlicker and Williams are coming off. And McDonough
Replaced by number 10, Conor McDonough, and number 18, Thomas Conte.
And Conte's just signed for them in the week from Forest Green on loan. He's making his debut for Hungerford. I did say I felt like City have another goal in them, and all of a sudden I think we might have another too. As Shepherd heads it down. Number 10, McDonough is trying to get onto the end of it. It's now with Jared Thompson. He passed it to the feet of Roberts. It's now with Marcus Day. Jared Thompson has the ball inside his own 6-yard box. Out to O'Regan. To the feet of Watts. Nice turn to get past number 3. And gifts it to Emmett. The goal comes from a direct pass from, I think it was O'Regan. Simpson was underneath it and he's already causing problems for Ty Duffus. Now with O'Regan. To the feet of Day. Nice pick out from Jared Thompson. Out to the left hand side to Emmett. Jared Thompson with the ball again. City just allowing the ball at the back. Pinchard's gone a bit wide here. It's now with him. Sees the runner Spence. He's kept himself on side. Can he get on the end of it? Kearney's there. He gives it to Rose. Nice little like shimmy there from Pinchard, and Spence kept himself on side. It was a perfectly timed run. And we go the other end with number 18. He's just come on. It's now with Shepherd. His delivery's headed away by Roberts. Back with City and Watts. On his left foot, driving forward. Tries giving it to King Bailey, but the number 20's there. Captain, and City get back in numbers, and it will be a throw-in for Hungerford. It's going to be a long throw-in here for Hungerford. We've not seen that in this game so far. It's a long throw. Can it beat the first man? It can. It's not cleared away. That's looked like a high boot, and it was. McDonough just trying to clear it. I think it was Ellis Watts with the header. And the score is 4-1 to City. It's around the 70th minute now. With Simpson leaves it out to Shepherd, and it will be a free kick. It looked like Simpson fouls Shepherd. It will be just outside the centre circle. They try and play in it quickly, but the referee pulls them back. So now with the number 3. It's out towards the number 10, McDonough. O'Regan forcing him wide and on his right foot. And O'Regan does excellent just to use his body in the way. He's going to need some support though. It's cleared down the line by Roberts. Jones with a nice little turn. 17's able to win it back though. Watts uses his body, and here we go. Chance City. It's a 3v1. Spence, a little bit of a loose touch. It goes in his favour though in the end. Spence trying to give it to King Beidou. He's going to get on the end of it though. It's a good challenge from the captain, and it will be a throw for City. Felt like the pass from Spence could have been a bit better. I know he got it caught between his feet again. And the pass just was a bit to the left. I think Beidou was trying to make a run inside. And in a way, Spence could have just kept on driving forward. We have been quite successful with those sort of scenarios. 3v2 situation. Harry Pinchard's forced all the way back to Jared Thompson. We've got Dylan Jones on this right hand side. He's free, but Jared Thompson wants to keep the ball for a bit longer. We've got the floodlights on now. It's turned a bit dark here in Gloucester. Now with Spence back to Roberts. It's back with Jared Thompson outside his own box. Out to left hand side to Roberts again. Passes it to the feet of Pinchard. Now with Harry Emmett on the halfway line, inside to Kane Simpson. Back to Emmett, nice turn. Still with Harry Emmett. He's got Kane Simpson to the right of him. Gives it to Kane Simpson inside the box. Kane Simpson shoots and it's deflected, and it is wide of the post. I mean, that's brilliant link up there between Emmett and Simpson. And you thought Simpson might have been able to find the back of the net, but the shot seemed to trickle wide. Bounced off a few players. We scored off our last set piece. Can we score once more? It looks like 2 substitutions will be made from City after this corner. Spence take the corners, high in towards the back post, headed by, looked like it was Simpson, but he headed it the opposite way. Hungerford play a long ball. Jones is there and does well to sweep it away. Only as far as number 3 though. So now with Simpson, great work from Watts against Shepherd. Out to left hand side to Beidou. He's got a lot of space in front of him, might have a shot, decides to get back to Simpson's good challenge from Shepherd. So now with the number 3 once more. Inside to the number 4. Smith, out to Rose. The question is, will Daft take off Watts before he can have a chance for the hat-trick? We've got Sops and Wildig there. I imagine it could be Marcus Day and King Beidou. So Hungerford want to make one of their own as well. With Jared Thompson out to O'Regan. With Jared Thompson inside his own box. With Roberts to Emmett. Plays it down the line. Finds the chest of Pinchard. Got a lot of space on this right hand side with Jones. His pass cut out, but it falls to Simpson. Finds the pass towards Watts, but the keeper's off his line quick. They play it quick now with number 10 trying to get under control. Regan passes back to Jared Thompson. Now with Roberts once more. I know Roberts has been quite good with these sort of passes in between the lines, like it's just done there with Spence now. He's got Beatty to the left, Simpson to the right, gives it to Beatty. Back to Day. And he keeps it in play, or does he? No, he doesn't. And there will be a sub for City.
Second substitution for City coming off the pitch, number 18,
King Beatty comes off. And looks like Obieri comes on.
Number 19, Obieri.
And the other change is Spence coming off and Wildig coming on.
Third substitution for City coming off the pitch, number 10, Sean Spence. To be replaced by number 8, Aaron Wildig.
Change for Hungerford is Shepherd coming off. And Bowdry coming on for Hungerford. Just thrown to the feet of number 4, Smith. Passes it back to Kearney. Inside his own box. He's driving forward the ball. Plays the ball over the top. Number 10 competed with O'Regan, and there was only ever one winner there, and that was O'Regan. Now with Jones, plays it into the air. Simpson's going to be underneath it. Passes it inside to Day. To Wildig. Now it's with Pinchard. Defeated Wildig. He gets challenged by number 25 Doherty, who's just come on. Number 17 trying to get past Pinchard, but City do well. Watson and Pinchard there teaming up. And there will be a throw in for Hungerford. Thrown back to the feet of number 3. It's now with Rose. Driving forward, gives it to the right hand side to the captain. It's a bit of a loose pass, but he's got on the end of it. Obieri not allowing any time on the ball. It's down the line to the attackers, back with the number 20 over the top. Number 8 gets under control. It's an excellent touch, and Emmett does enough to clear it. It's now back with Duffus. With Rose out to the left hand side to Duffus on the halfway line. To the feet of number 3. Smith inside towards number 25. Gets around Day, and that will not be a free kick. The referee shakes his head. Now it's with Sop, so Obieri. To the feet of Jones. Got Simpson to the left. Might have a shot himself, but gives it to Watts. Watts on his left foot. Searching for that hat-trick. He's forced back. And it's now with Day, and the attack slowly dies down. It's back with Roberts. To the left hand side to Emmett. Down the line to Obieri. Obieri against the captain. It's a good challenge from number 20 there. And he plays the long ball straight away. Pinchard gets into the other end of it, and his pass is a bit loose, unlike him, but it does well to recover. It's back with City and Obieri on the left hand side. So now with Simpson. There will be a free kick for City. Obieri causing problems for Rose, who is already on a booking.
Today's match attendance is 1,212, that's 1212. Thank you all for your amazing support, and make sure you're here on the 3rd of January.
It's a great amount of people here, 1,212. We've got a big average as well. I think it's over 1,000 this season. And we Harry Pinchard to take the free kick on the left-hand side. Probably targeting Simpson or O'Regan. Pinchard with the in-swinger towards the back post is cleared by Rose, and it will be a corner for City, as a new ball will be required. We Pinchard to take. We've got 3 players making the run by the penalty spot. Pinchard with a flat ball towards the back post is away by Rose, only as far as Simpson. Back out to Pinchard on the left-hand side. He's onside, gets the ball back into the box, deflected, and number 20 has a lot of problems for himself. Tries clearing it, and it will be a throw for City. I think he tried a bicycle kick in his own box, completely misjudges it. It'll be Jones to take the throw, and he has got a long throw in him. Kind of be a bit like Rory Delap, thrown towards front post. Simpson almost heads it. It's Watts had a shot, and oh my God, what a goal that is! Ellis Watts, that is stunning, and what a way to have your hat trick. The shot, the power, the placement, it hits the post and fires into the back of the net. That goal will be replayed again and again from Ellis Watts, and the Welsh wizard gets his hat trick, and that is a special, special goal from a special player. Ellis Watts, take a bow. On the half volley, just lashes at the shot. And that is 5-1 to Gloucester City. What a game we've had today. In back-to-back weeks, we've had 6 goals. And the City boys are running riot here in GL2. I mean, we won't see a better hat-trick than that for a while here. I think it was Marcus Day next to him, and I think Ellis Watts just gave him a shout to leave it. Long ball by Kearney, it's now with O'Regan, heads it down to Duffus. It's not the best comeback for the likes of Duffus or McGorry. A 5-1 loss at home is very tough. And Hungerford, things are going very badly. They've not won the last 5 before this game, and it's now gone to 6 in the league. And the ball's floated towards the back post, headed down by Duffus. O'Regan clears it. Simpson's going to chase after Rose. And it comes off the hands of Rose, nothing given by the ref, still with Rose. Simpson does excellent, keeps it in, and the referee does give the throw in. It's now with number 4. Out to the right hand side to the captain. I mean, this is not a bad Christmas present for you, City fans. City fans having some banter with the players. Now with Jared Thompson. With Pinchard, he's unmarked in the centre, finds Wildig, and look at the players going forward for City. It's now with Day. Might have a shot, gives it to Simpson, lets it through to Sops, and Duffus is there to sweep things up. Now a chance for Hungerford on the right hand side. So now with the number 8, good challenge from Emmett, but it's not enough. So now with number 25 outside the box, has a shot, and it's a great save from Jared Thompson. It's a strong arm to deny the number 25, who's just come on a few minutes ago. And it will be a corner. But before that, there will be a substitution for Hungerford again. And it looks like it'll be the number 3, Medford Smith. And DeLong is coming on. Can Hungerford get one back here from the corner? We saw City score on this left-hand side from the corner in the first half. Keeper floats it in towards the back post. Headed away by Regan, now cleared away by Day. And it's a shot from number 25, and that's gone way wide. And it's a great catch from the spectator there. And that just sums up Hungerford's day today, really. Way wide of the post, probably could have taken it down. I mean, if he scored, it probably would have been better than Ellis Watt's goal. But that Watt's goal is probably amongst the goals of the season, and with the likes of Simpson's halfway line goal against Basingstoke, but I think that one's probably going to win. Pinchard flicks over the head of Rose into the box. Gifts it to Sops, Albrieri, deflected, it's today, and finds a corner, and that is 6-1 Gloucester City. And that all came from the lovely touch from Pinchard to get it over the head of the number 5 Rose. And this day is getting even worse for Hungerford. 6-1 to City. And Marcus Day, call it as you like, finds the corner. Albrieri almost added his name on the score sheet, but his was denied by the defender. There's been 4 different goal scorers today. Looks like this highlight reel is going to be about 30 minutes long. Now Harry Emmett headed it to the feet of Albrieri. Nothing given by the ref. It's now with Emmett to the feet of Albrieri. It's now with Wildig. So City are 6-1 up in this game. And to be honest, I did not think this would be the scoreline after about 10 minutes. Or even pushing it, first half an hour really. Biggest scoring game whilst myself commentating was 7-0 against Marlow. Get another one and it might top it. Now with Emmett inside to Day. It's back to Thompson. I mean, the best thing about this winning 6-1 is because we had quite a high attendance as well, this would hopefully draw the fans to come back again, or even get more attention from other fans around the area, especially as Cheltenham aren't doing as well in League 2. Forest Green are just Forest Green, and I don't know that many fans that support them, to be honest. But it's with Wildig now. Got an overload on the right hand side, so now with Jones. Can City get the 7th in this game? Dylan Jones against the defender on his right foot, shot blocked, back with Wildig. Can he get the ball into the box? He can. The back post headed away by Rose. It's back with City and Wildig. I mean, Hungerford look all over the shops defensively today. They've got no leader at the back, and Dylan Jones puts the ball into the box again. Duffus clears it, not very far though. So now with Wildig. It's back with Watts, now Pinchard, now Wildig again. Dylan Jones down the line, trying to find Simpson, cut out by number 20. Headed down by the number 25 and it's gone out of play. Not long left of this game as Simpson trying to wriggle past two players, now with Obieri on the left hand side. On his left foot, trying to get past the defender. Does excellent, that will be a free kick. And surely that's a yellow card as well. Lovely footwork there from Obieri there. And is there a chance for a 7th here? And that is the 2nd yellow card of the game. And that has gone to Smith. Wild Diggle Pinchard to take the free kick on the left hand side. Will be Pinchard to take. City playing a bit cautiously. We've got O'Regan back. Pinchard will take the free kick. It's in towards the back post, headed away by Rose. Now it's with Watts on the right hand side. Can he get another goal? Ellis Watts back to Jones, to the feet of Day. That's a good challenge from number 25.
City man of match in order to number 11.
I mean, that was probably the most obvious award of the season, really. Ellis Watts getting a hat-trick, and he was an absolute nightmare to his former club. Looks like all the City fans are leaving early just to get out the cold. I don't blame them. They've seen 7 goals. And with the last few stages of the game, I don't imagine there'll be another, but I won't be too annoyed if I'm wrong. And this is a proper statement from City today. 6-1 at home against a Hungerford side that are doing quite decent in the last few years. I know they haven't started as strongly this year. And what a birthday for the manager as well. Probably will go down as one of his bad days in charge of Hungerford. City have got the ball inside their own box and fans are giving them a cheer. Emmett now with Watts trying to turn number 4, and it will be a throw for City. If you're a Hungerford player now, you're just going to hope there's about 1 minute of added time, or even more ideally 0. Marcus Day back to Thompson. Now with Roberts back to Thompson. Sorry. It's now with the feet of Watts. It's gone through. It's now with the number 17. Gets past Watts easily. Now a good challenge from Day, and City could attack once more through Williams. Sorry, not Williams. He's not playing. Watts. It's now to Jones. Gets to number 17 inside to Watts again. Sees the runner Pinchard, and City are now just walking a few of them. It's outside the box of Day. Could have the shot, but decides to go back to the left hand side to Emmett. And it is 3 minutes of added time here.
3 minutes added time. 3 minutes.
So now with Pinchard. Roberts down into Obieri, slips and still makes the pass. Simpson against Duffus, and he gives it straight back to Gloucester City and Emmett. And Rose plays a risky pass to the feet of number 20 on this left hand side. Now with the number 4 out to Duffus. Played a long ball over the top and Emmett insets the pass. Back with Emmett, inside to Day. City got Watts ahead of him. He can drive forward, it's two attackers to the left of him. Simpson makes the run to the right hand side. Cuts it across, no one's there. And number 2 is able to clear away. Pinchard now to Emmett. Inside Hungerford's half. Back to Day. Day, back to Pinchard, now to Roberts. Trying to play it down the line, but straight to Hungerford. Number 2, pass it back to the keeper. Kearney. Somehow he's conceded more goals today than he did the last time. I didn't think that would happen. And that was against a very poor Winchester side. As number 10 might have a shot. This is straight to City and Harry Emmett. Now it's with Day. And gives it back to Harry Emmett. Forced back as Hungerford are deciding to put a bit of a press on City. The referee's looking at his watch and does. Thought he was about to blow the whistle there, but he decides to play on. So now with Jones, he keeps it in. To the feet of Watts. Inside to Jones. Tries playing it through to Simpson, and the referee does blow the whistle for full time. And what a Christmas present that is for you City fans. It ends 6-1 to Gloucester City. Ellis Watts hat-trick as well. What a year it's been here at the KMM Energy Stadium. And we end it with a win. Hopefully you all enjoy your Christmas. And we'll see you at Taunton on the 27th. Yeah. And I like it, 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 la la like it. Ooh.